All right, cool. So Hayden Pappas here, CircleSeed Marketing. Wanted to bring a few minutes of helpful tips about Facebook. So just a real quick break it down, I want to do 3 main tips. We're going to go over analyzation, so how to real quick gauge if you guys are doing actively engaging posts. And then how to look at that. Then it goes into the second thing of what you're doing. Is it your videos? Is it your content posts? Is it just verbings like scripts, long or short form? Then we're going to go into what I really want to do is just content posting, meaning just documenting, just doing it. That's like the biggest thing that I feel that everybody is not doing, is they're just not being active on it, to where then they're wasting this huge power that they have right at their fingertips. So we'll go into the first part. We're going to break down the analyzation. Let's break down how to look at it, and then what to then, see if it's going good. So how to look at it is, you're going to be looking at your insights, but yet more so just to kind of quick do it. If you're looking through your scroll and you see one of your posts having 85 likes, reactions, and then you have your comments and they're about 80, 100 or whatever, frame, if it's in a local or if it's a wide niche branding and it's a wider, you can have thousands of comments. You can have thousands of reactions. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's the difference. So you got to make sure that you're focusing on analyzing your market. Then is there shares, because shares are going to be leading. So if they share that post after you are advertising it, everything after that, you stop paying for it because it's posted on their Facebook page. So you want to sit there and make sure that those analyzation, as well as the insights to get more of your demographics for retargeting and stuff. This is kind of the overview. This is another video that I'll do in more insights. So then you can actually sit there and we'll do some videos on the screen. So then you can sit there and look at everything. Going into the next thing, let's go into your posting and what you are posting. So if it's the video, if it's picture, if it's live video, or if it's just script writing, or if it's sharing something off of another page, so then you can use their platforms as a little side thing. YouTube, if you have a long form video that is a little bit longer than what Facebook does, because Facebook has a certain amount of megabytes that you can actually put video on their stuff. So if you use YouTube and then bring that on over as a shared link, if it's on the desktop view, you can sit there and just kind of scroll through and it will still have your Facebook up, and then you will have your YouTube video on that. If it's on a mobile device, it will redirect over into the YouTube application. So difference of how you're looking at those. If you're looking at script, make sure that you're engaging for the reader, not for your business, in the sense of, is your reader wanting to engage more? If they're not clicking and if they're not wanting to know more, so kind of a little script thing, if you write and you do the little script at the top and then the press of the click and continue to read more, huge thing that plays into the algorithm of Facebook. That's an engagement. So think about those. Think about what your picture is. Is it catchy? Is your video content value? Does it bring something to the viewer or the reader, depending on what type of content you're doing? Let's go to the third one. And ultimately, something that I've been coming across, there's 2 sides of it. One, they're doing a lot of content posting, which is really good, yet getting no engagement, which is really bad, because then it's just wasted energy. The other side is they are unfrequent. Wow, I'm trying to think of the word. They're inconsistent. We're going to use that word. Inconsistent in how much they post, how often they post, what they post. They're inconsistent, and or they are just not posting at all. So those are just kind of the breakdowns. So if you are in that third bracket to where you're either not getting an engagement, look at the analyzation and look at your step 1 and 2 that we were just talking about. And then if you're going into the whole other side to where you're just not doing it, look at the fact of just do it. Start posting, start putting yourself out there in a cool little vibe that you guys feel like you guys are, because if you document what you guys are, there's nothing that you can be touched on. You're just going to be what you are. And then people that like that, when you are putting yourself out on social media, which is niche specific things, they'll find you, and then you target and meet them, and then you start engaging with them. So other than that, Hayden Pappas signing out. If you guys have any other tips that you'd like to know sooner than what we put out, just comment below. Feel free to send us an email or give us a call. So have a wonderful rest of your day, and then we'll sit there and link up the logo right there and spin it out. All right, guys, you have a wonderful one.